Ragboy here.
RJ.
And Jessica.
And Jessica. And Jessica's out because the water, seriously, I mean, we're listed over, so my legs are, what, about 6 inches of water? This is Lake Tahoe cold right now. It's like 54. It's freezing. It's a beautiful day, but water is like snow runoff cold, huh, RJ? It's cold. But, Jesse, you want to go, huh?
Yeah.
Show them your booties.
No, not your booty.
Yeah, not your booty, the booties. So anyway, real quick, before we talk about the new Z3 and what we're doing today, My Wake and the Wakesurf Open. My Wake, we start, the site is going to be available for you to register around April 15th, and then you submit your runs on May 1st. So we have a contest in May, June, and July. Now you want to get in early, unless you're like, I don't know, Chase Hazen or Keenan, or, you know, because they could probably win on any of the months. But I'm guessing that to get a good chance at an invite to the main event in Florida, wouldn't you think like May probably be the best month to do that? So I'm just, you know, saying. Wakesurf Open is on May 17th. We're doing the boat demos. Sign up for the boat demos. Do it right away because we need to get an idea of the demand for which boats. So please sign up right away. Go to wakesurfopen.com and all the information is there. Also, the clinics are almost full. So get on and register. They may even be full. I'm not sure. Yeah, get on for the clinics. And definitely the competition is also filling up very fast. So get on there and register. We are so excited about the Wakesurf Open. Keep checking wakesurfopen.com for more. Man, dude, my feet are numb. I want to show you. A lot of people have questions about how to wake the Z3 because this boat's really different. It's great too. And I have my trusty iPhone here, and hopefully you have something similar. Another iPhone or maybe an Android device, and I use something called a Clinometer, and I'm going to show you now. So you guys ready to start? Okay, so my ballast buoy seat is over here. So basically what we're going to do is I start up my Clinometer on my phone, and it's hard to see, but I'm going to show you a screenshot in the corner so you can see. But basically it kind of looks like a bubble, and it tells you
like a leveler.
Yeah, like a level. So if I just set it there, I can tell right now I'm listed over like 8.9 degrees. It's 9 degrees this way and about 3 degrees front and back. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start sitting people up, and then we're going to fill that corner until we get approximately 8 degrees. That's been about right. And that's it. And I usually take a measurement. It has to be smooth. If you're rolling, it's not going to work very well. Or you can do it while you're running. And both work. You just have to, don't use your running measurement to then compare to how it is when you're sitting, because it's different, especially the bow to stern. I hope that makes sense. So either do your measurements rest or do your measurements at speed, one or the other. So remember, approximately 8 degrees list this way, and that's what's been really working for us. So that's it. Back is totally full with an 1,100 pound jumbo sack and a whole tank underneath. And then we have a 400 sack underneath my Tukas. So a 400 pound sack there, and then 400 pound sack here, and then we're going to adjust people, and we'll fill up over there to get 8 degrees. So the front, Surfside front is full right now, but if the wake is kind of neutered, then we're going to let weight out of the front until that wake looks perfect. Okay, so that setup isn't quite working. So remember, we have about 1,000 pounds in the jumbo sack in the rear locker on the surf side with a hull tank underneath it full, and then about 300 pounds underneath my seat in a sack, and then on the opposite side underneath that seat about a 300 pound sack. Then we have surf side front filled up and nothing in the opposite side front. We tried taking the water out of the surf side front to see if that helped, and it made it worse. So the only other thing we could think of doing is let's just try filling up both sides front. So we pretty much have now the opposite side rear corner completely empty, entire front completely full, and let's see how that looks. All right, so keep in mind that when Jesse surfs, we slow down a little bit, so the wave isn't exactly what it would be when RJ rides. But you can see now as the wave shapes that now it's working. And obviously, you know, Jesse is no measure of how much push, but we'll show RJ here in a minute. But this is the first surf we did right after we filled up the front all the way, so you can get a good idea of what the shape looks like now. Jessie couldn't move her feet with those booties on, so she got up and just fell right away, and we let her come in. So let's look at some of the other kids.
You're gonna try to listen on a conversation, yeah, to try to make her back down, make her back down. Dear, I thought I told ya she's gonna drag your ass down, and back down, and back down, and back down, back downtown, back downtown. Dear, I thought I told ya that you fall flat face on the ground. She's a go-go girl, she's a go-go girl, in this go-go world. She's a go-go girl, she's a go-go girl, she's a go-go girl, in this go-go world. Wa-di-da-di-da-di-da. You're gonna try to manipulate the situation, yeah, to try to make her back down, make her back down. Dear, I thought I told ya she's gonna drag your ass down, and back down, and back down, and back down, back downtown, back downtown. Dear, I thought I told ya that you fall flat face on the ground. She's a go-go girl, she's a go-go girl, in a go-go world. She's a go-go girl, she's a go-go girl, she's a go-go girl, in this go-go world.
Alright, here it comes. When my future wife asks why I can't have kids, we can point to this time right here. I love you guys. If I don't make it out, I want you guys all to know that I took a dump in the bathroom, didn't flush. I'm really sorry.
In mine?
No, I'm just kidding.
Come on, let's go.
Your confessions.
Okay, alright.
It's like,
That's all your confessions?
What's the speed, Maddie? What's the speed?
She's a go-go girl, in a go-go world. She's a go-go girl, she's a go-go girl, she's a go-go girl, in this go-go world. You listen here, this is how it goes, my love. She's gonna make you crawl back with a bloody nose. There goes my hero, and they say she spins around and around and around and around and around and around. There goes my hero, falling flat face on the ground. But when she looks at you, she's gonna make you pick and choose. She's gonna laugh, she's gonna smile, but you'll never be sorry.
easiest and best wake to ride on. It's not too steep to where it's hard to pump on some boards. It's just got a beautiful shape, and it's got a great length, and it's got tons of push. It's just, you can't go wrong with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of adjustability. So I mean,
It's almost dark. We had a great day today. You know, it's freezing. It was like, what, 63 in the air and 55-degree water, and all my kids surfed. There was a few tears, but I didn't make them, right? I mean, the only thing I said is, I'll get you an ice cream or something special afterwards, and they all wanted it so bad they went in. But you know what? You wanted to surf, didn't you?
Once I got out there, I was like, I had a lot of fun once I got out there. I mean, granted, you know, I was freezing, but I had a lot of fun once I got out there.
And Jesse, dude, with the spring suit on, you're a trooper. And Thomas, don't worry, I won't say anything about any crying or nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. I won't, because that'd be embarrassing. I won't say
Don't worry, after I peed, I got warm.
After Thomas peed, he got warm. And you know, RJ, why you trunking it? RJ, you know why he trunked it? Because the young kids went out, so he had to like take, you know, why? If he wore a dry suit, you'd look like a weenie or something. So he had to do it. But we had a great day. That Z3, you know, the bottom line is we get in the boat, and it doesn't matter if it's a Tige or if it's a Mastercraft, a Centurion, or whatever boat that you use. And you know
Canoe.
what? Yeah, if it's a canoe, you just got to get out with your family and go have a great time. There's something about the water. I mean, we do lots of different, right? I mean, when we get on the water, there's something about it. We have a great time. Amy, go ahead and pan down. Pan down right here. Pan down. Just pan down. We got a dog just waiting for us to be done with this. This is our map.